Hello, I'm Nichell, and this is Pass the Torch. Pass the Torch. I have been recording all night to many digital crashes. It's definitely the energy of a projector. Projector's energy is always so powerful. So this video and what I want to talk about is about why I harmonize with human design projector 3-5. It's the energy flow. As soon as I heard the breakdown of the energy flow in regards to we don't have the same energy reserve as others, working that 9-to-5 job. I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you about my 9-to-5 experiences. I can work that per se, that model, whether it's like 11 to 7, whatever shifts they are. I can work that 40-hour a week, Monday through Friday job for a certain period of time, and then I'm done. It's almost like energetically my consciousness somehow loops out of it and I move on to another situation. I've been in many different workflows. I worked in the music industry for a long time, which is very suitable for someone who doesn't have regular energy patterns because, especially doing production, being on set, working behind the camera, those hours span till all kinds of times, working from like 6 in the morning till 6 the next morning. And working those chunks of time, that works better for me, to work a chunk of time and then be off, work a chunk of time and have time off. But I'm just now learning with human design to be able to set it up so that I have this passive income. It's interesting because just before I tapped into human design, I was saying to myself, my best way, like, I do want to coach. I do want to be that holistic soul coach and, pass on information, help people to enlighten others in regards to themselves, their powers, and who they are and what's upcoming for them. But I need that time off where I am able to regenerate myself. Because giving of energy can be very taxing. I would say as well, the sleep pattern of a projector is something that, hearing about the sleep patterns, I have no sleep patterns. My sleep patterns are random. I never go to bed at the same time and I never wake up at the same time. And one of the habits that I've gotten into as well is waking up in the middle of the night. I tend to do my best work in the middle of the night, whether that's researching or writing or being creative. I do my best work during those hours of 3 to 5, 3 to 6, when everyone else around me is sleeping, where the energy is stiller, and I'm able to really tap into that higher energy, the energy of the divine, the energy of the higher self. Experimenting. Oh my goodness. I've lived as a gypsy. I've experienced so many different types of living situations. And, now as I move into my 50s, I move into this, new cycle in my life, I do want to be able to share my life with someone. I haven't been able to have a relationship. It's been hard for me. This alone time. I got to go into my woman cave. But I do want a relationship, which is something I do feel like I'm moving into, and I do feel like I'm moving into a time period of living with others. Living with others is actually important for me. It helps me to ground myself better. But transmitting energy to help others, I'm always sending out energy to heal others and helping them to evolve in their own energetic field. But again, oh wow, I have more notes. That heteric, being alone, that lone wolf, that person wanting to go off and be on their own, because I tap so strongly in with the divine that it's best when I don't have those around me. The martyr, definitely. definitely that energy. But there's a focus on my chart, in my chart, with the third eye and throat chakra. You know, being able to get flashes of insight and express that insight, the channeler. Being a channeler. Making mistakes, failures, learning through trial and error. I can't even tell you the amount of mistakes I've made in my life, especially in regards to love and romance. Come to me. I can help you. Don't have the heaviness of the black sheep. You know, learning about the projector, learning about the projector's energy, I do have to cut this short. Learning about the projector's energy does help me to feel less of this heaviness, this burden of, wow, I'm not such a weirdo. There's actually those of me that do exist. And my energy flow, wow, it makes sense. It makes sense. The inviting those into, or being invited to work with others, makes so much sense. Honestly, I'm not that person to want to go out and be the salesman of, come, work for me. Nah, if you vibe on it, great. If you don't, great. But that is my brief overall experience with being a projector. Spontaneous, feral, wild woman. And I embrace it all. I embrace all that I am, because what I am is powerful, and I'm able to offer others ways in which they can heal themselves. So, yeah, that is my experience as a projector. Okay, blessings.